Chabet Birir, KTN.
Thanks, Birir. To the education sector now, where the State of the Nation address was expected to offer renewed clarity for Kenya's education sector, yet it landed with more echoes than answers. While milestones were highlighted, glaring gaps ranging from stalled transitions to funding controversies were conspicuously overlooked. At a time when schools, teachers and parents are demanding certainty, the silence on critical reforms exposes a sector caught between lofty promises and unresolved realities.
The President's State of the Nation address largely echoed familiar points, highlighting the employment of teachers and the rollout of the new funding model, yet sidestepped critical and unresolved education challenges, leaving stakeholders uncertain and the sector drifting without clear directions.
The student-centered funding model, scholarships and loans now follow need and merit, placing the learner at the center. Nearly 500,000 students have already benefited from this model. We then tackled the teacher crisis head-on. We have hired, as you all know, 76,000 teachers, with 24,000 more to be brought in by January next year.
Despite being only a month away, the much-touted Grade 10 transition received no mention, leaving parents and stakeholders anxious. With a debt of 11.4 billion owed to publishers, uncertainty now clouds the process, an omission in the President's speech that raises more questions than answers. School calendar done, with institutions receiving far below required funding. Allegations of ghost schools and ghost learners sparked a nationwide verification still incomplete. Yet, school capitation remained unaddressed, raising serious concerns about priorities and financial accountability in the sector. With the transition just days away, the President also sidestepped the issue of teachers' new medical cover, leaving them uncertain about how the scheme will be executed. The lack of clarity raises doubts over whether it will finally bridge long-standing gaps in access to healthcare. Although the President boasted of recruiting 76,000 new teachers during his tenure so far, teacher stagnation remains a burning concern, with many expecting the President to chart a clear pathway forward. Promotions were clouded by dissatisfaction and claims of inequality, leaving educators frustrated and demanding a more transparent, merit-driven process. And Musungu, KTN, Nairobi.
Sticking with the State of the Nation theme, President William Ruto steered clear